What's up, everybody? It's Matt with Mikey Designs. Hi, Mom, it's me. We're finally to the point towards where we can show off the shop and give you a little bit of a tour. Stick around as we show you around our new shop. Hey, welcome back, everybody. So let's go ahead and dive into that tour, and we'll show you around the shop. Let's go.
Ow!
You'll have to excuse me, I stepped on our shop gnome. She doesn't want to be in the video, so whew, it's hot out here too. It's starting to get warm, but let's dive into it, guys. So here is our door front. We designed it ourselves. We plotted all the vinyl, weeded it, set everything up, and we're pretty happy with the results. We still have some things that we need to do. We're going to paint the door frame, and we're also still working on window tint, which we'll show you here in a moment. And that actually got us a job from one of the businesses across the way, but we'll show you that here in a moment. But here is our little door front. And here is our office space. We actually did some videos of us painting this. Been really busy, so I apologize that we haven't done any videos lately, but we did the walls with our CMYK branding colors. As you can see, we have the blue over here, the magenta there, yellow. Here's my desk. Brought over some of my, well, obviously my computer and some of my studio equipment, because I really enjoy doing music. We actually jammed out in the shop. I might even try and capture a video when we jam again. But here's my little setup, my desk, which this desk has definitely seen some use. Our printer for doing our film. We have a copier, scanner, printer here. It's black and white. I've actually have been working on a review of this thing. It's working quite well for us. We have a display rack with multiple t-shirts with spot process, single colors, foil, some embroidery, hats that we have done. There is the door to our shop. We actually decided to leave, even though we had this masked off, we really just kind of like how it looked because of the bars that is part of our branding. If you could actually see here, that is part of our branding. So we thought that looked pretty cool. There's a picture that I drew just as some wall art. We're gonna put a few more things up. That's a piece of art that Shannon, the shop gnome, drew, which is really cool. We're gonna frame it and hang it up. Here's our little mini fridge with some snacks and whatnot sitting on top. And here is the other wall with another display. Some of our work and designs that we have done. Our comfy couch for clients to sit on. We do have an alarm system. And I've just got guitars around the shop. That's like I said, I do love and enjoy to play music. So we're still working on completing the door. We need to finish the tent. I put tent here. There was some old tent on both these sides that kind of successfully got it off this side. That just kind of looks like a mess. Tried pulling it up. We have tent that we're going to finish that up with. And let's go out into the shop and take a look. So here is our shop area. I'm sure you guys saw the video of it, just kind of as an empty space. We have a to-do list here. My side, Shop Sensei. Shop Gnome, her things to do. We've knocked out quite a bit of stuff. There's Shannon's apron hanging out right there. And then we have our washout booth all set up. We got a garbage can, which we need to toss some stuff out because we have actually been quite busy catching up with orders. our little power washer, actually created a really cool filtration system that involves a sump pump. I will do a separate video on that because that will take some explaining, and perhaps it might save you guys hundreds of dollars the way that we did it. So we have our washout booth with our chemicals, our exposure unit, and our shelving that we use for storing our screens. We have our squeegee racks here. I decided from here on out I'm just going to clean my squeegees after every single job, and I'm really enjoying that quite a bit. Here is our shelving with all of our inks and additional supplies, screen tapes, paper towels, emulsion. We have a 5-gallon bucket of emulsion back there, an old bucket that we were using back in the day to essentially dump our water from our washout boot down the toilet. We no longer do that. Here is a screen drying cabinet that a good buddy of mine built. Asked him to help out, move everything in to help me build this, and he just said, hey, I will go ahead and build this for you. So let me show you guys this. This is actually quite impressive. I have some dry screens in here, so I don't want to keep it open for too long, but it essentially can hold up to 20 screens, and it has some seals around it, keep the light out, keep dust out. It's got a little vent down here at the bottom where it breathes in the air. I need to figure out some sort of filtration to go there. Maybe an AC unit filtration will be just fine. And then it has what we like to call a fart fan sitting on top here, so I just plug that in when I need it. And some of the stuff sitting up here is just, we have some OSHA regulations, some posters that we're going to hang when we eventually do hire someone. Here are some of the blinds that we're going to use to put that over the front door. There's some more window tint in our blinds. And this, my friends, Jonathan at Catspit Productions sent me this box to completely give the press a tune-up. So we'll do a video of us installing some of these tune-up parts. They're new knobs, new registration gates, keys, bars, the brackets for the indexer, and we'll dive into that a little more here in the future. We put our excess paint and all that up there. We have we got our little grills, that way if we feel like grilling here at the shop, it's sitting over there. We have, that's just some storage for some of my music stuff. And then we have our press. Here is the Renar 6-color 6-station Elite press that you guys have seen, first edition, and we have been putting this thing to work. We have our flash set up over here, our 18 by 20 Renar flash with our extension going to our outlets there. And then one of the cool things that we decided to do with some of the extra paint is we decided to pour it up and down the walls, just kind of give it a more artistic type of feel. Here is the table we have been using for our shirts when we're printing. We stack them here, print them, put them on the press, and then they go on to the conveyor dryer. We tucked away some of our specialty palettes. We got our sleeve palette, our youth palette. That's also another sleeve palette, but it's a shorter palette, so we can do about 3 prints at once. We got a couple screens sitting over here, so that way we can continue doing this job of 660 shirts that is taking up quite a bit of the shop floor. Got my messy toolbox. That thing needs some organization. I know it. I'm gonna get around to it here soon. but ignore that. The Sparklets guy kind of hit us up while we're in the middle of setting everything up. It's actually pretty inexpensive. I think it's $4 a month to rent the cooler, and then it's $5 per jug, and it keeps me nice and hydrated. Here is our conveyor dryer. It is the Rannar Turbojet Star. I believe it is the DT422 is the model number. It is forced air, and we have it vented up just straight out the ceiling. So we just have that going straight up. It took me a couple sections. It really wasn't too bad setting this up, but we got a little collar here, and we'll dive into that a little more in the future. Tell you exactly how I did that. Some of our sprays are screen opener, spray tack. We don't use spray tack anymore aside from some specialty things. Silicone spray for when we're using our flattening screen, which we actually have on press here, and we'll do a little bit of a video on how to use a flattening screen in the future. And then here is a table that I built for stacking shirts. It is approximately 3 feet by 8 feet, and it's come in quite handy thus far. As you can see, this is a job for a client. They wanted some banners, so we got that ready for them for pickup. Speaking of, we decided to do a little bit of a new system. Instead of using a one of those shop systems that's on your computer or cloud-based, this is our way of doing it. We got some job tickets, and we have bins for each individual stage. If we need to order t-shirts, if the design needs to be done, if it's an approved stage, we have quite a bit in the screen prep stage here. There are actually a few more floating around that's just out of the bin. And our partner facilities is stuff that we outsource. This is something we're currently printing. This is ready for pickup, which is the banner that you just saw a moment ago. And then this is people that we do need to invoice. So here is our table that we have all of our heat press vinyl and our sticker vinyl as well. We have our plotter set up. We're still working on getting a really good situation set up for this plotter so it can stay out here permanently. Either that, or we're gonna stick a laptop out here so we can just plot things out and kind of babysit it, because we really don't have room for that in the office. Our heat press, we got a job that we need to complete today. This is a job for a client that it's funny but a little ridiculous at the same time. The heat press is on at this moment. I'm about to heat press this just as soon as I finish this video up. And here's our lovely order of 660 shirts that we're working on. About to finish the front side of that up, and we're gonna do the back. Here's some other boxes for these orders coming in. This is where we're putting our outgoing, and at this moment, everybody's come and picked their stuff up, or UPS has come and shipped everything off. And so that's looking a little bare. We're hoping to get all this over here pretty soon because we got quite a bit to do. And then I just got a couple screens sitting out here, and last but not least, kind of like I was telling you, we did the door front, and so we've been getting a lot of foot traffic from all the businesses around here. And as you can see over here at the business across the way, we just delivered that graphic on the door. I don't want to make him feel too uncomfortable, but we actually just completed that today. So things have been going really great. We've been really busy and promise to get more videos to you guys soon. It has been quite the adventure setting all this stuff up and has taken quite a bit of our time. So we're very excited about everything to come and videos we're gonna do, potentially doing classes here as well. If we can do school tours, that would be really cool as well. So we're really excited, guys. It's getting pretty close to being completely finished, and we're excited about our new space, and we've been getting a lot of inquiries from businesses around the area, just the shops that are adjacent to us, and we're quite busy, so we're gonna get back at it. I'll try and share some of the videos that I did record of us setting everything up, but I really didn't take a whole lot, so maybe I'll do a little compilation what videos I do have. We've been so busy setting up the shop, I haven't had a time to shave or do anything about this mop on top of my head. So in the meantime, guys, we're going to get back at it. As always, don't forget that we are an official rep for Catspit Productions, so if you're in the market for screen printing supplies or equipment, use our promo code Mikey Designs at catspitscreenprintsupply.com. You'll get $1 off, and you'll kick a little bit of a commission over to the little guys like ourselves. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, ding the little bell icon so that way you get notifications when we post our next video. And until then, guys, we'll see you next time. Our shop's so cool!